Well, tonight we have some special and familiar guests joining us here at KCAL9 News at 9.
Yeah, it comes courtesy of Tim Conway Jr. and Brian Whitman and their special guest, who is Dana Bonaduce, joining us in the studio there. The 97.1 Free FM disc jockeys are doing their nightly radio show from our newsroom this evening. I understand at least one of them enjoys a good spanking.
Hey guys, I don't know if you were able to hear our last story, but it was on a proposal in Massachusetts that would ban spanking in the home. So, you know, we thought that would naturally be a good subject for you to talk about tonight.
Well, as Chris Rock says, they're not your kids until you hit them.
There you go.
Well, first of all, spanking who?
Yeah, spanking the kids,
I have an entire drawer devoted to spanking, and it has nothing to do with my children.
No, I think, obviously, I've been hit as a kid, but every time I was smacked, I knew that I had done something wrong. These kids nowadays, they'll call a lawyer. They're like 10 or 12 years old. A friend of mine has a daughter, and he said, go do your homework, and she said no, and she used a swear word. And so he grabbed her by the shirt and threw her in her room, and she said, I'm going to call 911. Oh. He picks up the phone, dials 911, and gives it to her, and says, you think I'm afraid of those guys? You don't think I could off you before they get here?
What happened?
The cops show up.
Yeah.
He's been in jail for about 6 years.
Because my daughter's first words were daddy, and her second words were, I'll call 911. They learned that in school right away. It's like, you're afraid of them.
Now, Danny, I don't want to kind of perpetuate the kind of myth that you're a bad guy or there's something wrong with you or you've done bad things in your life.
Okay, 1 out of 3. I've done bad things.
All right. Were you hit as a child?
Oh, yeah.
You were a child who were...
But I have never spanked ever in my entire life.
So you don't... Your kids you'd never hit?
Oh, no, I'd beat her like crazy if I could get away with it. Right. But I don't think it's worth the... I don't think spanking worked. I mean, I did not turn out to be the best adult until my mid-40s. I really started.
Yeah, you should be the poster child for never hit your kid.
Never hit your kid. It really doesn't work out. But it does end a discussion rather quickly.
Oh, yes, it does.
You know, I'll argue with my 12-year-old for an hour and a half. My dad gave me one to the head. Argument was over. He won.
Wraps things up.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we got about a minute left here. There was a presidential debate tonight, the Republican debate. YouTube took part in this.
Yeah,
Any questions you would have typed in if you had an opportunity?
Well, I think what they overlooked is the fact that Frosty, Heidi, and Frank made the #1 afternoon show in LAradio.com.
And nobody brought that up.
Nobody brought that up.
Nobody.
Unbelievable.
I think they also failed to bring up that you won #1 for nights.
Thank you very much, yes.
None of these candidates, you know, they're
asking political questions.
They're avoiding the real issues.
Are you legal? Are you not legal? Who cares?
Come on.
Talk about the shows.
Once again, congratulations on that. I don't know if our viewers caught it, but Brian and Tim, #1 nighttime radio show, talk show, and we're really proud of you.
Frosty, Heidi, and Frank, #1 too. And it's because of you guys too. You know, this time that we've had on KCAL has really boosted our ratings here on 97.1.
Well, we'll take the pat on the back.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll do it. We thank you guys.
Okay, thanks, guys. Have a great night.
All right, thank you very much.